Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we are in Denver, Colorado tonight. The Mile High City and the Avalanche are ready to bury the opposition. The Avs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Turns it over. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sutherland. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Oh, look at the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out at their own end. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shuts him down. Oh, they telegraphed. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fires it on net. And kept that one out of the net. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Turn that chance aside. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Puck grab by O'Connor. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Cut into the glove by Ullmark. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Drew has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Kiviranta. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. Takes the feed. The Avs looking against the half wall. Big time stop. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Shot! And that's blocked away. Takes it in front. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Great read with the stick. Puck picked up for the open ice. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. McKinnon's moving it ahead. Slides it diagonally to McCarr. Stop that one. And he keeps possession. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Came up with the save on that play. Moves it over to Jensen. Tosses it on to Cousins. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nichushkin. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's broken up by Batherson. Looks to pass it to Perron. The Senators play it along the wing. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. There's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Senators take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He got all of that hit. Handles the puck. Skates to the crease. Colorado's got the puck. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Jensen. Here's a shot, and he's got that one.
Blackwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And a great save!
Jensen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. Here they are on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Passes it over to Johnson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Craig. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. They score!
You know that they're taking a deep breath here, James, as I felt that this game could have been broken wide open earlier. They've held the majority of the shot share, and finally one goes through.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Blocked in traffic. And makes the save. Great defensive play to break it up. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. And the save. From the top of the offensive zone here. From the point, looks to make something happen. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Colorado's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. McKinnon's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Nichushkin's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot! Shuts it down! What a stop! Slides the puck to Patterson. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Natchez. And here's the pass to Nichushkin. And that's a great heads-up play by Perron. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's knocked away by Natchez. The Senators have it from their own end. Slides it across to Patterson. Here's a chance. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Quick pass across to Nichushkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Natchez. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. The Senators played along the boards. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Puts it on net. Misses just up and over. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck behind the net. Slides it quickly to Zetterlund. And he moves it up to Giroux. Oh, what a move to get by there. And a quick save on that one. Feeds the puck to Coyle. Sends it over to O'Connor. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Giroux's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Drury's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. A simple stop with the glove by Blackwood. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the middle frame almost done. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Landeskog's out of the box. Deals a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Scoops up the puck here. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. He tips it, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Girard's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And the puck skips away after that move. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Lays out to block the shot. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Skates in behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen.
Colorado's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end.
The Avs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. The Avs carried along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Batherson. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by McKinnon. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by McCarr. Here's an opportunity. Blocked in traffic. Graves across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. They've got numbers with the stop. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Lays out to block it. Blocker save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And he passes it up ahead to Amadio. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Avs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Landeskog's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Just wide of the net. Shabbat's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Jensen. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Pass stolen in the open ice. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hook shot. Denies him with the save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Johnson. He got all of that one. Johnson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. Back to the blue line. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But, man, did he have to have some time?
The Avs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Centering pass, and that goes off a stick. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes on over to McKinnon. Takes it to the net. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
What a steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Huge steal in his own end. Works it across to Taves. And that one's picked off. Back to the point it goes. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it on over to Nichushkin. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Feeds it over. Wow. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck. Colorado's on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. How did he stop that one? Moves the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Lekkonen's got the puck. Just wide. The Blue Jackets have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Sillinger's won the draw inside his own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Puck grab by Provorov. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picks up the puck and makes the routine save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. He looks deep to Van Riemsdyk. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sillinger. Moves the puck into the D zone. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there. That's intercepted. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick pass to Kiviranta. Shuts him down. Feeds it to Fantilli. And that's knocked away by Makar. Fantilli's got it against the boards. And the puck's booted away. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Columbus has been relentless with their offensive chances tonight, and they lead it late in this first period. Monahan's won the draw at center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he stands tall in goal. Tries to get it over to Drouin. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gets in front of the shot. Pass across to Marchenko. Shakes off the defender. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Quick feed to Werenski. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Stones him on the play. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Columbus continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Jenner's won it off the faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Slides the pass over to Landeskog. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Werenski, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a blast. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in front of that. Takes the feed from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Colorado's got the puck. Throws one up to Nelson. Tap dances around the check. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal. The Blue Jackets continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-0 here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice outside, opening their lanes, and attacking at will.
Taken along the wall by Caves. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Colorado's got it along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Goes full circle with the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he takes the feed. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes himself free. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McKinnon. And that's intercepted by Fantilli. Drives it to the crease. And he has to wait for more support. Answered the call there.
Blackwood's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Made the stop on that play. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Landeskog. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a player. Broken up in the neutral zone by Christensen. Oh, my. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Blue Jackets are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Drouin. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Severson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Into the corner of the attacking area. Columbus has possession of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Effective use of the paddle on that one. With the blast. And that's broken up. Comes up with a stop. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Broken up by Werenski. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, look at this. Werenski sliding the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Severson. Too many bodies in the way. Colorado's looking to break out. Passes it over. Slides it over to McKinnon. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Columbus continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Columbus has it in the open ice. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Girard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
The Blue Jackets are getting a lot of momentum from their third line tonight, and this is kind of unexpected, but man, is it a nice luxury when they contribute. Shows their depth scoring, and every team needs a strong third line.
And there's the save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot. Oh, what scores! Never right.
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Avoids the defender. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. The Avs take it across the blue line. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. From the opposite point. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Avs look around near the point. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Taken by Drouin. Big-time defensive play. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Columbus has the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Puck picked up by Marchenko. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Drouin's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Monahan's carrying it ahead. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Drouin's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes a bump and hangs on. Here he is on the redirect. Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Jenner. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Stones him in front. Feeds it over to McKinnon. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Can't get it to go. Rocks him. Sets it in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Oh, and the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Grabs control of it at the point. Lets it go. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Great hook by Coyle. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. From the blue line. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Columbus didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective...
The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And now he moves it quickly to Marchenko. Glove save and an easy one at that. The Senators have it now. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Look out. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Denies him in front. Picked off in the offensive end. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's a great heads-up play by Jenner. Here we go, on-man rush. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he keeps that one out. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, puts it wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Denies him! And he slides it quickly to Gudbranson and sends it just out of reach. It's a 3-on-1. To the crease. And just scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Blue Jackets seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
What a steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. This anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Kelly's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skate. Puts it off the inside of the frame.
The Blue Jackets get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shoots it. Oh, quick save. Hughes trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
On the attack along the boards. He tries to tuck it in. And a great save. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Sanderson. Gains the zone through center. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets now lead by 2. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
With the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck grab by Perron. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Driving right to the front. Big hit, and that frees up. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the inside of the post and will play on. Oh, no! Knocked as it goes off the outside of the post. The Blue Jackets have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Senators win the draw. Let it go! And somehow he got a piece of that one. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Allmark's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Jensen's getting called for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Sends the pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Looking to break out here on the power play. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Clement's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. From the neutral zone now. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Fantilli's taking it from his own end.
Jensen standing up, ready to go.
Passes it to Jenner. The Senators get their man back. We're back to even strength. Big time stop there.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead this one 2-0. Jenner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. Shot! Big time! Stop with the glove! Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Zetterlund. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
He's out! And he shuts the door on that. The Blue Jackets have it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance! Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Blue Jackets have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard.
Here's your change.
Columbus with a big defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Columbus gains the zone. Tremendous hit. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Knocked away. Sillinger's got it to the side. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and hang on to the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Ottawa is moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Hammers it. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Moves the puck to the attacking area. A chance on the redirect. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. Scores! The captain delivers! Columbus is really showing the potency of their offense tonight. Now 3-0 here late in period number 2.
Yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, the way they've controlled the game, they've managed the puck, and they've found ways to get shots through as well, where they have owned the shot share. This is earned, this is deserved, and I expect more to get on the board for them.
Jenner's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puts one on net. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Senators, penalty killers, start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. Comes up with a monster save in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit. The Senators work it through center. Sanderson's got it along the wing. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johnson. Slides the puck over.
Some would say it's not a big deal.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Allmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Big stop by the keeper. Ottawa's got the puck at center. Cousins looks around. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Takes it off, look out, and a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, look at this. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And it's a quick pass to Jenner. And he slides it quickly to Goodbranson. Columbus on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck underman. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Severson. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Oh, what a move. Takes a shot. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Cousins. Tries to get the puck over to Batherson.
Fabro's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a strong effort on that play.
Merzlikins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Provorov's lugging the puck. Jukin and Chivin and shakes off the check. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Blue Jackets have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Columbus takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a stop on the play! The Senators gain the zone. Skates to the crease. Denies them in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sanderson. The Senators played along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Fantilli. Slides into Fabro. Taken along the wall by Fantilli. And now he moves it quickly to Fabro. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's knocked away. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, here we go. Made the stop on the play. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tkachuk. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick feed to Christensen. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Grabbed along the boards by Hamonic. Now he slides it up to Perron. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. The final horn sounds. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed.
are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves by the check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Avs have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Coming to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Shakes off the coverage. Slides by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Landeskog's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Moves it to Manson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it. Oh, what a close save by Olmark. Giroux's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Highmore. From point blank. Oh, that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the
He scores! The captain leading by example. Colorado's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. The Avs take it along the wall. Dishes it off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Highmore's got it into offensive territory. Great reach with the poke check by McCarr. Gaudette's got it against the boards. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save with a glove. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Gets in front of it. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Colton. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Drives to the paint. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Sends the pass over. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Carries it in. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. Scores! I have 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Giroux's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Tries to the crease, and he makes the save with ease. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gains the zone along the right wall. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Manson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's a shot tipped in front. Big-time stop there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jensen. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Coyle. And a stick break setup. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck over to Girard. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, what a great save by Blackwood.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Sends it over to Amadio. Passes it over. The Avs look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Still has possession. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. The Avalanche have been called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Shot deflected. And he stopped that one. Tosses it to Nichushkin. Oh, what a hit there.
Well, you got to know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
Fires it on net. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Tkachuk's gained the line and on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Puck grab by Taves. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Manson.
Lindgren's almost back on the ice.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Landeskog's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Girard. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Godet. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Senators have persevered. They've weathered the storm. And look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
Now, this should give them a real jolt here, James. And they'll head into the intermission with the lead. And this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
Shuts them down. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Again, the denial by the goaltender. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Ottawa's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Solid hit on the play. A chance on the rush here. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick pass across to Coyle. Takes off the pass in the defensive zone.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play. Coyle's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Blackwood's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Where he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Senators fail to capitalize on the power play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Into the offensive zone. A pass. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Works it across to Lindgren. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Drury's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Girard. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lays into the body. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Amadio's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Colorado's on the attack. Centering feed. And it goes off a stick and off target. Great stick work with the steal. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
The Senators just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Dismiss that chance.
Blackwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him in.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Senators carried along the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Coyle's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great reach with the poke check. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Can't maintain possession. And that carries off a stick. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Oh, and look who can. He's got a step. The Avs kill off the penalty. With the stop.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on, and this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, close save by Blackwood.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. Dave's control the puck here at the line. Quick pass to Highmore. Handles the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's on the attack. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Quick feed down low. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Blackwood's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. That goes off a trail. He's in, all alone. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck sent over to Zetterlund. And he totally whiffs on that one. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Are you a super fan?
puck ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Takes the feed. He's got a little jump. He's in. He scores! What a shot! The Blue Jackets have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Slides it across. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Fantilli's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken by Olivier. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot off the glove. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins. How about this? 3-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, what a goal! They score! The rush! Wow! Columbus really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And cut that one out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick.
Lorenz Drake snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Natchez. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Oh, look at this. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And they send it right back to him. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Drury. Rocks him on the play. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Beautiful 360 with the puck. That's blocked. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has expired. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Columbus wins it at center. Takes it from the right side. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Van Riemsdyk.
Columbus has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Kunin's exploring options with the puck. Circles back to center ice. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he slides it quickly to Sillinger. Goes right to the crease. Too much congestion in front. Feeds the puck over to Drouin. Colorado's across the blue line. Quick shot. Puck picked up by Provorov. Moves it to Olivier. Centering feed! And that's stopped. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Blackwood's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Monahan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Takes it to the net. Shot. Scores. Shot. The Blue Jackets extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0, and there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Dished on over to Werenski. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Blue Jackets have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets his stick on it. Scores! And that's 4-0. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A chance in front! Scores! And it's getting low here in Columbus. Columbus has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well. And typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Picked up along the wall by Fabro. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Walks the line here. And he sidesteps the check there. Back at the point, they set it up. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a short pass to Fabro. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Carries the puck up through center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Passes the puck over to Marchenko. A little banging and crashing now. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Columbus has it near the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Natchez. The Avs looking against the half wall. Denies him with the pad. Werenski stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. And he loses control here. Here's a chance. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Angles it over to Lehkonen. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers one from the point. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Tries to feed it over to Werenski. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Blue Jackets have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Rips it! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Jenner's looking around near the point. And the puck departs the zone. Severson's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fantilli's got the puck. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Columbus has the puck.
The Blue Jackets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes,
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped
oh,
it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Blue Jackets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Jenner's won the faceoff. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Drouin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Columbus has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to get the puck over to Nichushkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Christensen. Sends a pass over. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Columbus will play the puck behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Takes the pass from the boards. Provorov's teammates kill off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Nice dish from the left wing. Provorov swooping in on the attack.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Makes his presence known on the ice. Forces the turnover. Now over to Marchenko. He's got a step. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Fabro's moving the puck through his own zone. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Quick pass to Provorov. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Taken along the wall by Fabro. Moves the puck into the D zone. Taken by Kunin. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Fantilli's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Christensen's got the puck in his own zone.
Goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight?
got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Marchenko. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Right on the doorstep. Blocker saved by Merzlikins. And that's just out of reach. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Great pressure to force the turnover. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Feeds it over. Poked away by Werenski. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Puck scooped up by Monahan. Severson's got it in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Columbus plays it along the wing. Blocked in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Now a quick pass to Godet. And that one's turned aside. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. On the wraparound. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's off target as it hits a body. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Takes the bucket. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an overplay. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and that goes wide. He's off, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Trying to get creative behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. The Blue Jackets are in transition. The 360 with the puck. Picked off by Jensen. Quick feed to Batherson. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't connect on the shot. Grabs the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Looks to set up at the point now. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here he is from the slot. And one last save. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Period number two now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away. Here's a chance. Denied with the glove by Merzlikins. Moves it to Severson. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Picked off by Sanderson. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Marchenko. through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Pushes it across to Batherson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Overnight on the play. Wow. That's a true competitor save. Just
Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Senators win the faceoff. Jensen's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Here we go. 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. Puts it on net. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Olmark.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Christensen's got it in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Zetterlund. The Senators are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Christensen. And he takes the dish. Sends it down low. Taken along the wall by Goodbranson. Christensen's got it near the point. Poked away in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Columbus looks to go on the attack. And now it's over to Kunin. Great reach with the poke check. The Senators gain possession. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. There's a save by Omar. Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck across to Amadio. Loses the coverage there. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Kelly's got it to the side. Puck grab by Olivier. Moves it quickly over to Severson. Fires it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, and this time those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Monahan's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. There's a collision with some authority. Centering feed. Shabbat's lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Batherson. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puts it on net. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus has to be feeling good about themselves now, having weathered the storm and taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
And there's something about the energy in a game that changes when you get the go-ahead goal. The entire bench kind of elevates. They lift up. So now these next few shifts until the intermission are critically important to continue to respond and try and drive the pace.
And great anticipation on the rebound as well.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Batherson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Cousins. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Takes a shot. Off a stick. Slides the puck all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's intercepted by Sanderson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Jensen. And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck across to Werenski. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it back to the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Columbus is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Puck scooped up by Fabro. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Tremendous hip check on the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Fabro's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Columbus plays the puck along the boards.
The Blue Jackets coaching staff has to be liking this game. When you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing, this shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Blue Jackets have it now. Columbus is on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. Pass to Godet.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's deflected. Quick pass to Fantilli. Levels him with the hit. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies that opportunity. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides the puck to Severson. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down this stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
stopping the play. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators take control of the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Goodbranson. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone. Columbus on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it over with pace to Craig. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Strong defensive effort. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Columbus has it against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Passed up ahead. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Skates across the blue line. Oh, wow. Oh, they score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. And that's deflected off someone in front. Fires it! Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Columbus gets the win in a tale of two performances tonight.
Well, there's always game within a game, and there was the high-flying offense in the first period, but it was on both sides. You know that the coaches said you got to...